Renowned Indian shooter and coach Jaspal Rana has passed away at the age of 49 in Delhi. After suffering a cardiac emergency marking a profound loss for the Indian sport and particularly for the shooting fraternity, where he was regarded as both a champion. Officials from the National Rifle Association of India, Rana died at Max Hospital in Saket in the early hours of today, where he had been undergoing treatment following a severe cardiac complication that developed after he fell ill during international travel. Jaspal Rana had reportedly experienced chest discomfort while returning to India from the ISSF World Cup in Munich, Germany. Initially, he assumed the symptoms were related to the acidity and continued with his journey, but the discomfort persisted and worsened during the flight back. On arrival in New Delhi, he was immediately rushed to the hospital. Medical examinations revealed a cardiac blockage, and doctors performed a procedure in order to insert a stent in an attempt to restore proper blood flow. While early reports indicated that he was stable and a second procedure was being planned, his condition unexpectedly deteriorated, leading to his death despite intensive medical care. Born on June 28, 1976 in Uttarakhand, Jaspal Rana emerged as one of India's brightest shooting talents from a young age and went on to become one of the country's most decorated pistol shooters. His rise to prominence came early when he made an immediate impact on the national and international stage. One of his first major breakthroughs came in 1994 when he won gold in the junior category at the World Shooting Championship in Milan with a world record performance. That same year, he further established himself by winning gold at the Asian Games in Hiroshima, signaling the arrival of a world-class talent in the Indian shooting. Over the next decade and a half, Jaspal Rana became a dominant force in 25-meter pistol shooting events, consistently representing India at the highest levels of competition. He competed across multiple editions of the Asian Games and Commonwealth Games, collecting medals and building a reputation for precision, consistency and mental toughness under pressure. His performance helped elevate India's standing in international shooting at a time when the sport was still developing in the country. And one of the defining moments of his sporting career came at the 2006 Asian Games in Doha, where he delivered one of his finest performances by winning 3 gold medals and equaling a world record in the 25-meter center fire pistol event. Across 4 Commonwealth Games in 1994, 1998, 2002 and 2006, he amassed an extraordinary tally of 15 medals, including 9 gold medals, making him one of India's most successful athletes in the history of the competition. His consistent success across major international tournaments established him as a pillar of Indian shooting for more than a decade. Jaspal Rana's achievements earned him national recognition at a very young age. He was awarded the Arjuna Award and later conferred the Padma Shri in recognition of his contributions to Indian sport, cementing his place among the country's elite athletes. His career not only brought medals but also helped popularize shooting in India, inspiring a new generation of athletes to take up the sport seriously. And after retiring from competitive shooting, Jaspal Rana transitioned into coaching, where his influence became even more far-reaching. He joined the national setup in 2012 and took charge of junior and developmental pistol programs. Playing a critical role in building India's next generation of world-class shooters, his coaching philosophy emphasized discipline, precision and replicating high-pressure competition environments in training, which many athletes credited for their improved performances on the international platform. Among the most notable athletes he coached was Olympic medalist Manu, with whom he shared a particularly successful partnership. Under his guidance, Bhaker overcame phases of inconsistency and went on to achieve remarkable success, including winning 2 medals at the Paris Olympics, becoming the first Indian athlete to win 2 medals in a single Olympic Games after independence. Jaspal Rana's role in her preparation was widely acknowledged as a key factor in her breakthrough performance at the highest level. And beyond Bhaker, Rana also worked closely with several prominent Indian shooters, including Saurabh Chaudhary, Anish and Chinky Yadav. Many of these athletes progressed through the junior and senior national systems during his tenure, reflecting his long-term contribution to building depth in Indian pistol shooting. His ability to identify talent early and refine technical as well as mental aspects of the performance made him one of the most respected coaches in the national circuit. In recognition of his coaching contributions, Jaspal Rana was appointed high performance coach for India's 25-meter pistol discipline by the NRAI in 2025. Even in his role, he remained actively involved with elite athletes and continued shaping India's competitive strategy in international shooting events. His presence in the system was seen as a stabilizing force for the national team, and following news of his passing, tributes poured in from across the sporting world, with athletes, officials and leaders expressing deep sorrow at the loss of a man who had contributed so significantly both on and off the field. Many described him as a rare figure who had excelled as both an elite athlete and a transformative coach. Jaspal Rana's legacy stands as one of the most complete in Indian shooting history, from a teenage world champion to a multi-time Asian and Commonwealth Games medalist, and later a coach who shaped Olympic success stories. His journey spanned more than 3 decades and helped define the evolution of Indian pistol shooting on the global platform. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.